my pookie wookies with the Padookie. I don't know what I'm saying. So I'm probably gonna show some stuff on the screen. Basically, I don't know what's going on, but this random person has, like, he originally said he wanted to 1v1 me like a best of 3. He's changed his story so many times. He is making absolutely no sense. I'm doing this like 1v1 with someone else now who he's calling a hacker because they can dodge shots, even though he showed me a video of what he said was them hacking because he thinks they're a hacker, and they clearly were not hacking. They got hit in the one bullet they got shot at by. I've got no clue what's going on basically. So I'm gonna just wait for this random geezer to join. I've been told he has like 84k trophies. Again, I kinda don't believe it. So I decided to do some more digging about the original guy who offered to do this 1v1 to pay me just for participating thing, and I found some very interesting things. Firstly, his Reddit account, which he originally put the post on, is linked to the Brawl Stars competitive subreddit, which is one of the Reddits I moderate, so he probably found me there, which is why I'm gonna try to get this posted on there and get him removed and stuff like that. But all his posts are just posts with like 1 to 2 upvotes of him just trying to get random people to compete in Brawl Stars tournaments and Clash Royale tournaments and random things. I just found the whole situation very weird. I also found he lost his virginity when he was 19. Good to know. Thanks for putting that on your Reddit, that you're like sending posts out to mainly children. I also found that he probably pirates games. He has a famous quote from his ex being, "Unless you have the balls and level of success to propose to me and marry me, you have no rights on me," which is stuck in his head. And he also got threatened at an Indian mall for hugging, which led to him being chased and recorded, which was then used as blackmail. What did I find? Who is this guy? Can this guy join? I've got nothing else to yap about. Oh, it's so stupid. What am I doing? Like, why am I waiting? Why am I doing this at all? Because it'll be funny content. That's why. There we are. This guy. Does he have 84k? He does not. He does not. He does not. What am I looking at? He's got 23k. He's got 23k. So not gonna lie, the actual 1v1 was kind of boring, so I'm gonna kind of skip over it and go at 3 times speed. But it was meant to be a best of 3 at first. That's what I was told, so I agreed, because getting paid $10 for a best of 3 just taking part is pretty good. But then he changed it to a best of 5, and he also changed it to I have to win, which wasn't in the original thing. First signs of being scammed. So for some reason we're doing a draft, and I picked Nanny because shooting star, and he picked Pearl, and he did a strategy which is so stupid, where he just goes for the blue star and camps. So I did not know that was gonna happen. I didn't expect that it was based on stars, or that he was just gonna like camp. Like, there's nothing I can do. So I just give up basically. I'm gonna admit I give up. I don't stand a chance. And after the first game, I leave to basically confront the person about why everything's been changed. I had a bunch of delay as well. I'm making excuses. Yes, it was kind of a skill issue. I couldn't stop him from camping. I could not kill him. But it wasn't really fair. Like, doing it in bounty based off blue star, I could just do the same thing. So yeah, I confront him. I asked about why he originally asked me to do this 1v1. I asked why he changed it from 3 rounds to 5. I asked it why he changed it from me getting money just for playing to me getting money if I win. I asked why he lied about this guy having 84k, because realistically this guy does not have 84k even on a main account. I asked why he brought this guy is hacking thing when he clearly wasn't. I basically just asked him about everything, and you can tell he's a bit overwhelmed because he's ignoring like half of the questions, but the other half he's kind of like brushing off or making excuses for. He said like this guy has 84k. He insisted. He did not like change the rule of 5 rounds because he insisted that I had to agree, and then when I did agree, he used that as an excuse to why it had to be that way. The whole money thing, he just never brought that up. He said like he made it as if it would be a joke for getting paid to participate, which it would, but that's what he said. So he didn't keep to his word, which made him a scammer in that way. And this conversation goes on for like an hour, and we do another 1v1, but it's not important. The same thing happens. I try to camp him out. I try to do the thing back, and I pick BD with speed star power, and I just camp. But he eventually gets 1 kill on me and camps the same. And since he was pro again, and we didn't do it in the Power League format that time, conveniently for him. So, you know, that ended up happening. I'm just going to keep showing you images as I talk. Like, some of them might not be related to what I'm actually saying right now, but like, it's important. I feel like you have the whole narrative because there's a lot of screenshots. And at the end, I ask him, because obviously I didn't get paid for winning. How about this guy? If this guy got paid the money that I would have got, I wouldn't have been annoyed, because I'm going to be honest, I wasn't going to take the money no matter what. I knew this was a scam, so I was going in for the content. But he didn't pay the other guy conveniently, because the other guy was doing it for a challenge or something. Conveniently. So, like, no one got paid in the end, which is a bit suspicious. It's a bit sussy imposter. So yeah, the TLDR of it all was I got scammed. He didn't, like, give his money that he said he'd give away, and ultimately I ended up just getting my time wasted. But this is what people do. This is what scammers tend to do. They just tend to drag things on. Like, they'll say one thing, and then suddenly it will change because you've completed the first thing, or they just want to keep it going. But in this case, I don't really know why you'd have a reason to scam. I mean, everyone's got a motive. Like, I don't know if it, like, most scammers would want to do a wager, so it'd be like $10 if they win, but then they're never intending to pay you. Or something where it's like they're doing it for content or something. But the only thing you really got was my time. So it doesn't really make too much sense. But yeah, I guess this is a bit of a like warning for anyone on the Brawl Stars competitive subreddit, anyone who like plays Brawl Stars, anyone in general who don't want to get scammed. Just don't fall for the whole super nice attitude thinking you're gonna get stuff, because some people on the internet, you just can't trust them, and some people scam. So yeah, with that said, goodbye.